going on?
What's going on, man? And what's going on, chat? Thank you for joining us today on
Absolutely.
another episode of Royally Fucked for what? We're looking at October the 17th, I believe is our FOC date. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, the 17th. So we thank you guys joining us. As always, we're gonna check out the FOC picks for this week. What do you think, dude? How's this week looking for you?
Like we were saying backstage, bro, there's a lot of covers this week. There's a lot of one shots, a lot of different titles. Nothing too crazy, like blown out of the water, but there's going to be a lot of pickups this week, I think.
Yeah, I know my FOC list is pretty heavy.
Yeah, but yours is always heavy though.
Well, that's true, but hey, I always got some good stuff to read, so I'm not complaining.
This is true.
All right, before we jump into it, we'll go ahead and say what's up to Michael Baker here first, as always. And I actually noticed that my man has already commented on the Monday show.
Ooh, the Monday
There's
show.
already a comment on the Monday show.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can't beat that. So he wins that as well.
I mean, that's as gold as it gets. You can't get a gold or medal than that. He's like 3 days early.
Dude, Monday show is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. We're going to have a lot of people appearing, hopping on and hanging out with us. And we got giveaways, so.
For sure. Marvell, what's going on? Thank you for joining us, too. And neighbor to the north, popping in. What's going on?
Nice. Yeah. Get that kid fucked.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go ahead and just jump into previews here.
Let's do it.
Whenever you are ready, dude. And
I just got to scroll all the way back to the top because I was checking it all over again.
Oh, you were cheating, peeking a little early, huh?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's definitely a thick week this week, but it's like not a whole lot of like real big events, number one issues or anything like that. There's a few, but just a lot of covers, solid stories.
Yeah, a lot of titles.
And I should go ahead and mention real quick. In my area, they got like some kind of parade or whatever going on outside, so you may hear that in the background a little bit. It is what it is. Kids are enjoying the Halloween season, so.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right. All right. So, starting it off, Image Comics, as always, and I'm going to go ahead and mention this 3 Keys. Number 2, I picked up the first issue, and I enjoyed it. It was a pretty good read.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna mention it real quick. It could be worth checking out. I don't really know what to make of the whole series yet. There's some the main characters, I'm gonna say they have some kind of powers or something like that, and there's a mentor type character who is that that cat person, and they're supposed to work to stop some apocalypse or some shit like that, but she's kind of a slacker, and it was just kind of a fun read. Yeah, like I said, there's not a whole lot of information on what's going on yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that second issue and see where we're going with it. So,
what cover are you going with?
I'm not sure. I think probably just the A cover.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and. Well, no, I do like that B cover. Because
really, just the
I'm
A
a huge
cover?
fan. Yeah, because I'm a huge fan of Battle Beast, and he kind of got them Battle Beast vibes.
Yeah,
going
he
on,
does.
So yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to pick up that B cover for sure.
Right on.
All right, how about Dark Ride? Did you read that?
I haven't read it yet, man. I've had a busy week, but it's on my list of things to do today.
Okay. Well, it was pretty solid, I would say.
Yeah.
I liked it. Yeah.
Well, it's going to a second print already for issue 1.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons too. They're doing the Disney homage covers, of course. So those are going to be hitting. But yeah, it was it's a horror theme park, and it centers around the the family that kind of owns and runs that. And
Okay.
first issue, like I said, I think it was a solid start. So looking forward to the next issue and seeing where they go with it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much story can you get out of the theme park setting. We'll see.
Yeah.
At least a miniseries, I guess. So, all right. So let's go ahead and pull it down to the next row there. Oh, we got. Oh, actually, I should go ahead and mention. Go ahead and pull up the last issue of Dark Ride. There, we're gonna do your little number trick here.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Uncanny Swag, what's going on?
Yo.
All right, go ahead and pull it on. Yeah,
shit.
there it is. Yeah, so I guess issue 1 they did the Little Mermaid. Now we're doing Beauty and the Beast. It's the incentive cover, but yeah, that's probably the one that's gonna hit, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So they're really leaning into the Disney tie-in, and I don't blame them. I would lean into that shit too, man. It's
that's
good.
Sweet. I like how they even wrote Skybound like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's the little things, man.
It is. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to Dua Powerbomb number 6 because man, that has just been a really fun read too. Yeah, I think it's one that you can get into even if you're not not a wrestling fan or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still good
just for that reason. I don't follow wrestling at all, so I have no idea.
Oh yeah, no, I think you can definitely still enjoy this even if you don't have
Okay.
And it's definitely more involved in all that. There's a supernatural aspect going on to it. Yeah, it's just a fun read, man. You'd have to check it out.
Okay.
It's a little out there, but it is good. And I think actually Wolf is doing the B covers, Maria Wolf, I believe.
Yeah.
So those are, those have been hitters too. All right, let's see. Kaya, I believe the first issue of that just came out or is coming out or soon.
I think it's just coming out.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet that I can remember. So looks like we're going to a second printing already.
Yeah. So I haven't read it at all. So
no idea this one I'm not ready. But I did pick it up, but I'm gonna go ahead and have to read it, and then we'll see if we want to continue on with it. I saw we got what is it, Gospel number 1 up there that we passed actually. Yeah. So this one's it's kind of a fantasy type of series that's gonna take place during like Henry VIII reign. I don't really know a whole lot more to it than that, other than what obviously the synopsis says there. Get a little bit of a preview in it.
There's barely any writing in there.
I know, right?
This doesn't really make me want to pick it up at all.
Yeah, it's not one that's jumping off the page for me either. It's probably gonna be a game day decision right there when I'm at the store and it's in my face. I'll probably just not be able to resist the temptation to grab it anyway. So,
well, let me know how it is because I'm not gonna pick it up.
Yeah. We'll see. If I grab it, I will let you know how it is.
You're like, I don't know if I want to pick it up anymore.
Right. Michael Baker says, got a wild boar on the cover, rampaging. It's got to be in Texas. Could also be Florida, man. Could also be Florida. All right. So we got The Knight and the Lady of Play number 1, another fantasy series. And so it sounds like it centers on a knight who, I don't know, like he was at war or some shit. And he's supposed to be going home to his wife or whatever.
Yeah.
And he meets some other chick and she kind of like convinces him to stay or wants him to stay with her or some shit like that. And I don't know. Sounds like a little too much romance for me.
Yeah.
But then again, I am buying Love Everlasting. So you know,
That's awesome. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I think it's a one shot, I believe.
Yeah.
So I could probably go ahead and pass on this one. I don't really see any need to pick it up for me personally, but hey, if you guys out there pick it up, it's fantastic. Let us know, please. I
Yeah.
think we're all probably gonna pass on that one. What are you doing, dude?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be picking it up.
It's not a grab for you.
No, it doesn't interest me at all.
All right. Well, how about the next one? The LCSD 8 billion genies #1 sketch variant.
You know it. I'm picking this up. I'm
For
gonna
what
try
is
to pick up all the local comic shop day books.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick up at least a good percentage of them. Now, what is the price tag on this one? Because I know they're usually pretty heavy on the foils. Okay, so this isn't one of the foil ones then.
No.
So, all right, cool. So we got $4 sketch variant. Not bad.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And what printing is this for #1 now? 4, 5, 6? It's got to be. It's getting up there.
Gotta be definitely after 5 or 6 for sure.
But in all fairness, it is a fantastic miniseries, right?
It is. It is outlandish and crazy, but it's perfect.
It is. In all the best ways.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. At least we can do #3. Dude, you reading that one? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not.
I'll be honest as well. I am definitely not.
I remember that I did pick up the #1 issue.
Okay.
But I don't really remember it. So it either didn't stand out for me or I haven't gotten to it yet, I guess.
I don't even remember #1 coming out.
Yeah, well, apparently it was like 2 months ago.
Fuck.
So,
Yeah, it might be something I might pull up and read one day.
yeah. Can't win them all.
Yeah.
All right, now I mentioned it earlier, so I guess I'm gonna have to cop to it. Love Everlasting, #4. I have been picking these up. I've actually been picking them up for there's like I want to say it's not really an homage cover, but it's sort of like an homage style cover that they're doing. Usually on I think it's the B covers. Those are the ones that I've been going after. It's sort of, homage to those old style romance comics from back in like the 40s and shit.
Okay.
No, maybe that's not it. That's not it. Might be I don't know, see cover or some shit. Who knows? Whatever.
Well, shit.
Right now, we always got to mention Radiant Black.
Oh, we have to, bro. Absolutely have to.
#19.
Fantastic read.
Yeah, one of I think pretty much all of the Kingpin's favorite series.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't read it yet, but pick this up. Give it a read. It's really good. And look at this 1 in 25 right here.
Yeah, man, those 1 in 25s they've been pretty solid through most of the series.
The whole series, all the incentive variants have been phenomenal. I don't think it goes any higher, but yeah, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, they usually only do like the 1 in 25, I think, on those.
Yeah.
Radiant Black. So,
no,
yep,
it's a fantastic
must
read.
pick up for me. Yeah, you've definitely heard enough about Radiant Black from all of the Kingpins. We love the series. We can't recommend it enough. So,
you know it.
All right, Seventh Son, #6 or 7.
Yeah.
This series I have not been picking up at all. So I know it's Jay Lee doing the writing and the art. It just came out at a time that I had to pick something else over it, I guess. And yeah, it didn't make the cut. So I'm hoping to grab it in trade paperback down the road. I've heard pretty good things about it. So
yeah, I've heard it's all right. You can only pick up so many books, right? So this is why this doesn't make the cut.
Right. Even if you try and pick up almost all of them, you can still only pick up so many.
Exactly.
All right. Skull Kickers Super Special #1. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know anything about the Skull Kickers.
Yeah, neither do I. This is the first time I've ever seen it. But they're celebrating 12 years.
Yeah, it's I was gonna say it sounds like it's an older franchise, and that's probably why I don't know anything about them because they coming out when I was not at the time buying comics, unfortunately. So, if you're a Skull Kickers fan, probably gonna want to grab one of these. All right, what do we got next? That's the Skybound after school special or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think I grabbed like the first one because there was gonna be like a first appearance or something like that, but I haven't grabbed any of these since.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll be honest. They're a little different than like the Skybound X series that they were doing. They did like a run of 5 issues of Skybound X, and then they did a special number 25 issue.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I grabbed all of those, but these were different. I was hoping they were the same sort of thing, but nah. So,
no, man.
Yeah, I jumped off those quick, so it is what it is. Now, that being said, the next one, I have a bit of a military background, so definitely jumping on this for me. Soldier Stories, number 1. And it's a comic that's going to be written by a lot of vets, telling some of their stories and such. So yeah, it's a pickup for me.
Oh, absolutely.
But that's personal reasons. I'm hoping it'll be a good read.
Yeah.
Definitely like the covers on those.
Yeah, the covers are nice.
And Marvell was addressing Seven Sons real quick. He did say it is good, but he stopped reading it number 5 because it got a little confusing. So
okay.
And we got to give a special mention to Spawn here. We got Michael Baker in the chat, and of course Keys is a huge Spawn fan. So
yeah.
I'll be honest, man. Spawn is there's 4 different series I think going on right now, and they're all sort of telling this kind of it feels like the same story. So just different at different points in time, different perspectives, and such. So yeah, it's pretty interesting read. Basically, everybody is taking on Al Simmons, Spawn right now. He's kind of like the big bad at the moment.
Shit. Yeah, I got about 332 issues to do some catching up on.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. If you want to catch up on Spawn, talk to Mr. Key Issues because that man can help you out. He got me all caught up. I'm good to go.
So. Okay.
All right. We got the next Starhenge, Dragon and Boar number, I don't know, whatever the fuck. The name threw me off. I'll be honest, and I know it was tying. It's a tie-in series to I don't know, a video game or a movie or something like that. So this one, yeah, I never jumped on it at all. But I've heard it's some pretty heavy sci-fi. So
sure.
If you're into that, could be worth looking at. I have not heard if it's a good read one way or another. Dude, have you heard anything about it?
No, nothing. Nobody said a peep about this title at all. So.
Okay. So, yeah, it's probably only sticking out to pretty serious fans of the series then, or whatever it's tied into.
Sure.
Baker says maybe we'll get the Spawn Batman covers next week.
Well, they're coming up.
Yeah, they're definitely coming soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but yeah, they're coming.
Yeah. I want to say
2 Graves.
Yeah, it'll be next week, I think.
Next week.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. There are going to be a shit ton of them. They're going to be fucking dope, though.
Yeah.
You're going to spend a fortune on Spawn Batman covers. At least some of us, anyway. 2 Graves, number 1. So, having looked at the synopsis, this is Death and the Maiden take a road trip.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Man, I'm going to be honest, that doesn't sound super thrilling to me, but you never know. Could be worth a look.
Looks mediocre.
Yeah, given just that this week is looking as heavy as it is, I might go ahead and pass on it.
Yeah.
All right. What else we got there? Unnatural blue blood. Yeah, that one I didn't jump on at all, so I got no information on it. All right. Next up, we got boom. We got Once Upon a Time at the End of the World #1, which also has the LCSD issue, and there is going to be a glow in the dark issue,
and there's a 1 in 200 prison cover.
Yep, the 1 in 200 prison cover.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking up this series. This is something I've been looking forward to ever since it's been announced. I'm going to be picking up that A cover, the LCSD cover, and I might just go with this beautiful 1 in 25.
The glow in the dark? You're not going to get the glow in the dark?
One per shot. Sorry, one per store.
Oh, the unlockable?
Yeah.
That's not the glow in the dark, though, right?
I don't think so.
No, because I know that it does say there. I remember seeing the glow in the dark, but I'm not which cover it was. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, it is.
Glow variant from Yoon. So, yeah,
damn,
I'm gonna grab it.
Right?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for those gimmick covers. So
yeah, me too. That's fair. Here's the 1 in 25, just a version of cover A. The 1 in 50.
Yeah.
Couldn't care for a 1 in 50.
Nah, I'm not. No.
Oh, they have a 1 in 75 version of cover B, I think it was.
1 second, I got a motorcycle coming by.
Yeah, no worries. 1 in 100. Oh, she's doing the 1 in 100 as well. Okay. And 1 in 200. Okay. Oh, it's a foil. That's why.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, it was actually several motorcycles there. But yeah, that's kind of dope. The foil.
Yeah. So they
definite prison.
A lot of covers.
Yeah. Well, 1 in 200. So
yeah,
you're gonna get a lot of them.
I'm at least picking up 2 to 3 covers for this series.
Yeah, I think I'm on the LCSD and the glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the LCSD is like, I think it's $10 though, isn't it?
Yeah, dude. It's a higher price point for sure.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a foil. I think it's a foil.
Obviously. Yes, it is actually. I just noticed that now. Thanks for noticing. Yeah.
And then, but yeah. Guess I'll be spending a little bit of money on it. Right. I do like the FOC unlockable, like you said, because it does have that glow in the dark vibe. But, yeah, it does have that glow in the dark vibe. But all right, Dark Horse Comics this week we got Shock Shop. What is that, number 3?
3 or 4?
Yeah. I know I grabbed the first issue of this, but I don't. Yeah, I don't remember seeing the second one, so I don't know if it's come out yet.
Oh, Cullen Bunn.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a pretty typical Cullen Bunn horror series.
Yeah.
So, if you're into his writing, yeah, you'll enjoy this series.
Okay.
Yeah, I just can't remember if that second issue has come out yet. I'm gonna have to grab it if it hasn't yet. All right. IDW. Okay, so Dark Spaces Wildfire, that kind of got a little heat when it was first coming out. There was some rumors about optioning. Did you pick it up, dude? Because I did not. I
actually just I picked up a cover B that I found of issue 1 when it like last week, 2 weeks ago. Other than that, I haven't read it. I don't really care for it. I mostly just picked it up just because maybe it being optioned. But we've seen this so many times on TV already and movies, and I think it's called Fire County or something like that. That's on TV right now. And it's the same synopsis, except it's not female inmates. It's male inmates. But
gotcha.
Other than that, I don't really care for it. We've seen the story many times before.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So second issue of Shock Shop is out.
Oh,
So yeah, I'm gonna have to grab that because yeah, like I said, I enjoyed the first issue. So
yeah.
all right. Um, next we got Earth Divers is getting a second printing, so we got to mention that because
Yeah.
it's got that blood red, fantastic cover. But
But
here it is. I mean, dude, they went fucking nuts on this cover with sticking absolutely every single G.I. Joe character that they could possibly think of in there. It's got like 300 characters on it. And that
dude,
is fucking impressive.
I'm not even a G.I. Joe fan, and I'm picking this up. Like, this is phenomenal. Like, this is great.
It is. It is. I love it. I love that they're pretty much trying to get every single G.I. Joe character on there. And I'm gonna say it looks like they succeeded. I'm not questioning it. But there's gonna be somebody out there counting them.
Yeah, it's a $6.99 price tag, but this is worth it, honestly. Especially if you're a G.I. Joe fan, like this has just got to be great.
Oh yeah, I am. So it is.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
And they have some other pretty cool covers for this issue as well. So
They do.
here's
They do.
cover B. And
Yeah, the big cover, it's not bad, but it's definitely not quite as many characters.
No, definitely not. But then look at this cover C.
Yeah, and then we go down from there. Even less characters.
But they're not bad. They're not bad covers. But yeah,
Right. They are.
A cover for sure.
The A cover is where it's at, man.
Yeah, I agree. Oh wait, and then even less characters.
Yeah, D cover. But that D cover is fire though. I like that.
Yeah, A and B for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Oh wow.
Next we got
Can't believe they didn't put this up with the Dark Spaces Wildfire number 5 has its own LCSD cover.
Oh, okay. Coming out on the number 5 issue, so
yeah, it's weird that it wasn't up there with the rest of them.
Actually, I'm glad that you mentioned that because we should go ahead and mention there is another book later that Boom's putting out that's in another category. So we'll come back to that one when we get to it later. But yeah, it's kind of odd.
Yes, yeah, I'll try to remember that.
Yeah. All right. Sonic the Hedgehog number 50 fucking whatever. I'm gonna be honest, I fell off after issue number 50. I did grab the milestone issue, and then that was pretty much it for me.
Okay. And I know I got called out on this a couple of weeks ago because I didn't know who this was, but this is Data. See,
that is Data. You are correct.
I'm getting there, bud.
Now, I could really throw you off and say you could be wrong though. It might be, and I know it's actually not. It is Data, but it could still be Lore.
No idea who that is.
Yeah, that's basically Data's twin android fucking brother for reasons.
Okay. Yeah, you got me there.
Nah, you're right though. It is Data. So
yeah.
All right, let's see if you got this one though. Who's on the cover of that Star Trek Lower Decks number 2?
Oh, this is definitely Dracula.
It is fucking Dracula. I don't know what Dracula is doing in an issue of Star Trek, but
okay, yeah. Which guy do you want me to name?
Oh, of those two?
Yeah.
All right, how about both of them? Go ahead. Let's start with the left.
Yeah, no idea.
All right, go with the right.
No idea.
Okay, good.
I only know like 3 Star Trek characters, bro. I was Star Wars over Star Trek.
Well, I mean, a lot of people were, so
yeah.
I managed to enjoy both. And it's Cisco on the left and Worf on the right, I believe.
Oh.
I could be wrong on the Klingon though. I don't know. All right. Anyway, moving on from Star Trek.
Moving on.
We're gonna go ahead and give a shout out to the TMNT Best of Leatherhead. Just reprints, and there's been about 800 of these fucking TMNT covers now.
Yeah.
They're reprinting for every character, but I am addicted to them, so I'll go ahead and mention them each time because Leatherhead. There you go. And last but not least, Transformers Shattered Glass 2, number, what is that, 4? Yeah,
4.
number 4. Second to last issue of the sort of Mirror Universe second volume Transformers series.
Okay. Are you picking that up at all, Transformers?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I've been debating picking it up. I want to read it.
Yeah, it's Transformers, and I'm actually a huge fan of the Shattered Glass universe. So
okay. All right. Face, take her away.
Here we go. Yeah, jumping into DC Comics, we got Batgirls, which has quietly been a pretty good read.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing super substantial as far as the stories go or anything like that, but it's been solid. It's been solid series, so it's been fun. So yeah,
not bad.
Yeah, Michael Baker didn't hit the nail on the head. DC Comics, dude's favorite.
Fuck.
All right, and special shout out to Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries #2 with that dope ass animated Poison Ivy cover. You know I gotta grab that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's classic. You gotta get that
for sure. Any of the animated stuff.
Yeah.
Comic Chic, what's going on?
Yo.
All right. Batman, One Bad Day, Mr. Freeze. So they're doing a whole series of these one-shots centered around, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 different Batman villains, and this is Mr. Freeze.
Wait, which one? Did I miss it?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was just going off my notes. Maybe it got pushed.
Oh.
Or maybe it's down lower.
Maybe it's down lower.
Yeah, and I got ahead of it.
Yeah, no worries. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, looking at, what is that? Batman,
Gotham Knights.
City. Okay, Gilded City. Yeah, this is, it's a tie into, I think, the video game, I believe. Sort of like a prelude to it or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
I think so. But I could be wrong. It kind of has a lot of similarities to the other one. There's another one that's going on right now. It's like a Batman Year One type of series or something like that. It has Slam Bradley in it. I think this one's also has Slam Bradley in it. So, which is kind of a really weird sort of deep cut old school DC character. He is Detective Comics pre-Batman, so real early, yeah.
And as Comics she just mentioned,
this is the big thing, right? For those, each issue comes with a code for game skin, or some kind of gadget or something like that. You know how they do with these game codes.
Yeah.
So
you get an exclusive.
That would be why you want to pick them up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Now let's go down and see if we got that next one.
Ah, there it is.
There we go. Yeah. Batman One Bad Day. This is the Mr. Freeze. And
sick.
Yeah. Dope Mr. Freeze cover. I think I missed one of these, but I've been on them since. I think I actually missed no, you know what? I think I missed the Two-Face one. I want to say that's the one I missed. I grabbed the Riddler, and there was a dope ass Jim Lee cover for the Penguin, and I think Jim Lee's doing another cover for this one, so that's gonna be the one I want to grab.
Okay. Do you see this at the bottom here? It says for every 25 copies of all 8 premium variant covers ordered, 200 copies in total, retailers will be eligible to order 1 copy of the Batman One Bad Day Ra's al Ghul lineup compilation premium variant cover for free. That's a lot of words.
Okay.
So fantastic. There is some premium variant of Ra's al Ghul. Maybe keep your eyes out for that.
Awesome. All right. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Next we got oh man. Yeah. This is the one. It's really just kind of upsets me this week, dude. I want to be honest.
Really?
Batman vs. Robin #3.
Okay.
Now if you actually pull it down there a little bit,
Oh,
actually, yeah, you can go back. You see, there's a bunch of covers there that are not shown. Yeah, like H, I, J, K, or whatever fucking letters they are there.
yeah.
So they actually they look sort of like fight posters. You know, it's got Batman
Oh, yeah,
versus
yeah, yeah.
Nightwing, yeah, Batman versus Red Hood, Batman versus Spoiler, and Batman versus Robin. And yeah, man, they're all pretty dope, and I want all of them. So now
Uh-huh.
I have to get 4 fucking issues of
Of
this
issue
same
1.
goddamn comic if I want to get all of them. And that's just pretty irritating.
Yeah, they couldn't just spread it out over the next couple of issues. They just had to do it all for one issue. Like,
Right? It's a 5-issue fucking miniseries. They could have thrown one more in there because don't we have like 5 different fucking Robins? I mean, they could have thrown one more in there and just done one per issue, but no, all of them, one issue for some fucking reason.
yeah.
Not happy about this. Mine's World of Geek. Thanks for joining us. What's going on? Villains Unite. I like it. All right. Dark Crisis number 6. Current big event going on in DC. Pariah is kind of taking over. He's got, the Justice League. Man, it's hard to explain because, like, the way they're explaining it, like, he legit killed him, and they sort of still exist to power these other worlds to bring back the infinite multiverse, but
yeah,
they're tied to the world. So if the world stop existing, then yeah, it's complicated. But it's it's actually been a really good read though.
Yeah,
okay. It really has. Got to give it up to him. It has been pretty good. So yeah, for sure, man. Like Iman says, there's so much Batman at DC. Everything is fucking Batman centric, man. You can't get away from him.
Literally, I completely agree.
What are you gonna do? Detective Comics number 38, the facsimile. I will say this: it is nice that DC is kind of just getting into the facsimile game because you can get all these older, the ones for Marvel that are actually at this point, kind of hard to find. Like the Amazing Fantasy 15 and everything like that. Like even those facsimiles are a little harder to pick up. So DC just getting into them now. We got the opportunity to pick them up early. So
absolutely.
I've been grabbing all of them. So. And that's the first appearance of Robin is what they're reprinting in that one.
So. Oh, is that what it is, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. I'm not a big DC guy, so.
You don't say. All right. Flash, Fastest Man Alive, number
3.
Yeah, number 3. This is again a tie-in to something.
Okay.
I don't want to say it's the movie, but it might be. I don't know. It ties into something like that. So I actually stayed away from this series.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't really tell you anything about it, but yeah, it is on FOC this week.
This is me with all the DC. I'm like, yeah, it's on FOC. Pick it up if you want to. Don't pick it up if you don't want to, because I have no idea what the hell's going on in this.
All right. I am Batman number 15, 16, something.
15,
yeah, I can barely see the numbers. All right. So this is the issue sort of kind of like right after, I guess, Tiffany Fox has essentially made the decision for all intents and purposes to become Jace Batman's Robin. So, I'm interested to see where that bit of the story goes. John Ridley's writing this series, so it does have that kind of made-for-TV vibe to it, but it hasn't been a bad read. Mon says indies for him, and man, I can't disagree. I love some indie comics for sure, but I do have a special place in my heart for both DC and Marvel. Yeah, Empire for sure. There's some great DC covers this week.
Yeah, there's
Like
a 90s cover
these
here.
90s covers. Yeah, the 90s covers are actually really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Yep. Definitely got that retro vibe to it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's see. Is that Multiversity Team Justice number 6? This is, man, is this one of the tie-ins or is this something I can't remember on the Multiversity series? I actually, yeah, this is another one that I didn't pick up.
Okay.
I think I can't remember if it was this or another sort of Young Justice Teen Titans series that's going on right now, but there was just an issue that had a first appearance of Mr. Mixel Spitlick's son, and I grabbed that, but I can't remember if it's this one.
Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of that cover, to be honest. Her face look a little off to me.
Empire's saying that there's a first appearance in this issue, and it's this person on the cover right
That's
here.
Supergirl. Okay.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Cover B.
Oh yeah, that's right. That oh shit, I forget what her name is too.
First appearance and first cover.
All right.
Actually, she's on the cover here, is she not? Is this not her?
Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
she's not as prominent, but yeah, I think that's her. All right, so new Golden Age number 1. Go ahead and mention that because there's also going to be a first appearance in this one of a character named Nostalgia, apparently. So,
okay.
You know.
Oh yeah, and who or what is Nostalgia?
Right. And it's Jeff Johns getting on to some Justice Society. He killed it the last time he was on some Justice Society, so should be a good read. Hopefully, definitely grabbing.
Yeah,
it's probably worth picking up for you, dude. If you want to get into some DC, Jeff Johns writing Justice Society was, like I said, man, he was pretty good the first time around. So, and this might be sort of like a good entry point type of comic, even.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'll give it a read.
It could be.
For that, I'll give it a read.
There you go. All right. Some more covers for New Golden Age, and then we get into Nice House on the Lake. What is that? Issue 11, I think.
This is still going on. I thought
it is, man. So there was a pretty big gap, like right in the middle. Like they went on break for a while, and then it came back. So,
oh shit.
But yeah, we're finally getting second to last issue, and I really enjoyed the series, man. James Tynion writing horror though is always a fucking home run. Series, so.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'll be
kind of. Yeah, only 2 more issues left, but man, I hate to see it ending.
Yeah.
All right, Superman, Son of Kal-El, number 17, and this is apparently going to be the final issue of this series. He's actually kind of, I guess, basically getting. It's essentially getting renamed. I think it's Adventures of Superman. John Kent or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be starting in, I don't know, maybe next month, maybe a couple months, but yeah.
And they have another 90s cover here.
I think I'm actually going to go after the 90s guys.
Yeah, they're actually nice. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised.
I love the retro vibe, man. Gives me them nostalgia feels. Since we were just talking about his first appearance. All right. Waller versus Wildstorm, number 1. And I'm going to be honest. This series, it kind of threw me a little bit because, I immediately read the title and everything like that, and I jumped the gun on it. I assumed that it was going to be, Amanda Waller versus the Wildcats, but in fact it is not. It's going to be sort of Amanda Waller versus the Stormwatch team from the Wildstorm universe. So different team, but still with that 90s retro goodness. So you remember Stormwatch and you liked them from their Image days. We're bringing them back under the DC banner. again. And yeah, there was a couple. I think there's some decent covers for this one. I like the A cover to it. Was pretty.
Yeah, the A cover's nice. Looks like a movie poster.
Yeah, it did. So. All right. Now, this one, though, this was the one I wanted. This was the team that I wanted to see, too. Wildcats, #1. Man, they're bringing them all back. Grifter, Zealot, Void. I mean, I'm excited for this series. I love the Wildcats every time they've come back. Unfortunately, it has never worked out for them. I really hope this time it does. They sort of given us some breadcrumbs this time around, though. They've already, kind of brought back Grifter in the Batman series, and they even had Zealot show up. So maybe this time they'll stick around. Maybe this time it'll be the winner. And finally get to say. And the A cover right there, that's solid.
Just go solid. Yeah, I'll be picking that up.
But there's also gotta mention that fucking art germ right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, art germ doing Zealot. Yeah, he's killing it. And then the next one too, Ben Oliver on fucking Grifter, man. That shit.
Damn.
It's a winner for me.
Yeah. They're all fantastic covers, man.
Yep. I'm gonna have to grab them.
And then they have a 90s foil.
And they do have the 90s foil.
Shit.
With the sort of, I don't know if it's not. I don't know if it's an homage to anything or not.
No,
I can't remember. I can't remember what the first issue of all the different Wildcat series looked like, but yeah, foil. 90s goodness. I'm gonna try and grab that one too. I'm not gonna lie. And last but not least, for DC, we got Wonder Woman 793. I'm going ahead and giving this one a special mention because if we pull it down a little bit, we actually got a really dope 90s cover from Jen Bartel.
Oh, it's is it Jen Bartel?
Jen Bartel, 90s cover. So
damn.
Yeah. That's solid, just straight cover buy for me on that one.
I don't blame you.
Wonder Woman rocking the mom jeans.
Yeah.
It's a win. It's a win.
Yeah.
All right. More fucking cover goodness. Blade Vampire Nation #1. And this, series is going to be revolving around Sheriff Blade. I love the fucking premise. And we also got some dope covers.
Do we ever, man? I'm pumped for this series that they're doing this again.
Iman, yes, that was a Jim Lee cover, indeed.
I will be picking these up for sure. I'm probably going with this In-Huck League cover B.
I love the fucking cover B too, man. That's the
Lozano,
and the Lozano's killing it. Like, you can't go wrong with any of the Blade covers, man. They're all they're all good. And
I wonder if let's try.
There probably is.
Yeah.
Yep.
125 Delato. Oh my gosh.
Delato's killing it.
Marvel commented at the same time. Check the incentives for this.
Right. Dude, I will actually be back in 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. Do what you gotta do, bro. I am just gonna be here looking at these covers. And that's it. So it only goes to a 1 in 25. But even then, these are fantastic covers, honestly. I'll probably go with cover B, cover C, the Lozano.
Yeah.
And I mean, if there's a 1 in 25 kicking around.
Yeah, you're definitely going to grab that Delato.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I think I'm going to grab both, man. Yeah. No, I think we're grabbing all three.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm going to try to anyway. I'm going to try and find that ratio. All right. Captain America, Winter Soldier Special #1. And this is going to, I guess, give us kind of like the origins of the new foe group or whatever, the Outer Circle or whatever the fuck their name is.
Okay.
I've actually been liking both of the Captain America runs right now. Symbol of Truth and Sentinel of Liberty have been really good. And this one I think is going to play more into Sentinel of Liberty with Steve Rogers and Bucky, obviously. But yeah, more cover goodness.
Yeah, this will just be
he's getting a new outfit.
Variant.
Yeah, and this is his new outfit or whatever, I guess now too. So.
Oh shit. Okay.
First appearance of new costume.
Jeez.
Because that's how we're doing shit now.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, what else do we got? All right, so we're gonna get into actually some Peach Momoko goodness here. Demon Wars. Yeah, Shield of Justice #1. Okay, yeah. So this is I guess it's gonna sort of be a bit of a play on like Civil War maybe, but in the for lack of a better term, I guess the Momoko verse that she's been writing over there at Marvel, which actually has been really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I'll be honest. For me, her art sometimes on the covers and everything is hit or miss. There's stuff that I really love. Her fucking Star Wars is fantastic. I'm not as big of a fan of her Null stuff, but each your own. There are people that really love all of her stuff, and that's fine. But the stories that she's been writing, they have like sort of kind of Japanese mythological, tie into them. And yeah, it's really fucking dope. It's a good premise, and yeah, it's been fun reads. Obviously there's not going to be anything huge as far as like spec value or anything there, unless they someday cross some characters over into the mainstream Marvel U. But yeah, like Iman said, it's underrated, super underrated, really fun.
Sure, I might have to check this out.
Hell yeah. It's like its own little niche universe in Marvel universe.
Oh, and here's another Momoko for the same issue.
Oh, of course. Yeah, they pump the fucking covers out on it. I will say that.
Yeah, do they ever? Do they ever?
All right. Gambit number, what is that, 5?
5. Another Dodderman variant.
The last issue. Oh, Lefteros. What's going on? Yeah, the Dodderman with all of the different Gambit, variants and outfits and shit like that. Those are always cool, man. I like those.
Never go wrong with that. All right.
Can't go wrong with those Dodderman variants.
Have you been reading the Janice Val Captain Marvel?
I actually have been picking them up, but I have not read them yet.
Yeah, I haven't. I read issue 1, but I haven't read anything since.
Yeah, I'm
last
behind
issue.
1 hour. So, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one because I've got all the rest of them. But
yeah,
I definitely need to catch up on reading that miniseries. I actually haven't really heard anything about it. So
no. Oh, there we go. Marvel answered. Absolutely love that cover.
Right. All right. Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch, Marvel Tales. So it's reprint material, basically.
Yeah.
Cool cover though.
$7.99. I'm probably just gonna pass on this.
Yeah. It is a hefty price tag, but it is a big, thick ass fucking issue too. So
this is true. This is true.
You do get a lot of story for that $7.99.
Yeah. Okay. Do we mention this?
Yeah. I think we got to mention this is probably the big one for this week.
Yeah.
Gold Goblin #1. First solo outing for this version of the Goblin. Norman Osborn. I guess he's golden now. And that means he's a good guy, right? For now.
Yeah.
Till he inevitably becomes.
So this is still Norman Osborn?
I believe so.
Yeah.
That's where it's seeming that it's going from. You know.
Okay. Shit.
A lot of cool covers for it though.
Yeah.
A lot of cool covers. You know, you got the A cover and
mirror.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I think there's probably a design variant in the ratios. Yeah, there's a connecting variant.
Yeah, I'll check the ratios here.
Almost definitely got to be a design variant because we put those on all of them.
Let me try this first. There it is, 1 in 25.
Of course. So, got to get your Gold Goblin goodness.
1 in 100.
All right, 1 in 100.
Which is a virgin.
That is dope, though. It is fucking dope.
Yeah. Oh, they're really.
Michael Baker says, "Are we gonna get a Goblin in every color?" Hell no, we're not gonna get a Goblin in every color. You know why we're not going to? Because we've already got them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we got red, green, gold, more colors than fucking skills, right?
Yeah.
Right now. All right. So moving on, we got Immortal X-Men. What number is that?
8.
8. Okay. Actually, yeah. So the Noto covers are my favorite for these, but Immortal X-Men is one of the 2 X-Men series I would say that feel most essential right now.
Yeah.
Between Immortal X-Men and X-Men Red, yeah, that's the important ones. So it's not my favorite Noto cover, to be honest, but
yeah, it's
I've been grabbing all of them, so I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and grab that one.
Yeah, you're too far in now.
Yeah, it is what it is. All right, Iron Man 25. It's a milestone issue because it's number 25, but it's also legacy number 650. So it's probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be oversized. They usually are.
So
yeah. And it's got a $5.99 price tag. So
yeah, an oversized celebration.
Yeah. I mean, those milestone issues usually they're not like the most hugely important stories, but I don't know. I think this series is actually coming to an end soon, too. To be honest, but I can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I want to say I think Iron Man is coming to an end soon, and then he's probably going to get fucking relaunched a month later or some shit like that. But whatever. All right, Murder World Avengers #1. So basically, Arcade has captured the Avengers in Murder World, and
yeah, I'm gonna
we're
pick
gonna
this
get a
up.
miniseries.
I'm picking this up just because of the title.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. I want to check it out. It should be a fun read, I imagine. They did one not too long ago with some of like the younger Avengers character, Avengers Arena, and it was actually, it was an enjoyable read. So,
Sure.
Yeah, I hope this kind of has that same vibe to it. Maybe it'll be good too.
They got a Scotty Young variant.
Yeah, the Scotty Young cover is actually fucking dope as hell. I love it.
It's great.
All right. Namor, Conquer Shores. Actually, hold up. I think, did we miss one? Yeah, Miracle Man #0, I think, is getting a second print. Yeah, go ahead and mention that real quick. Second printing on that one. I guess if you missed the first printing, you can go ahead and pick it up.
Yeah.
Although I think there's probably a shit ton still left at my store, so let me know.
Yeah, I'm sure my store has a bunch too.
Yeah, I think they had a lot on the shelf. Namor, Unconquered Shores #1. He's getting sort of, I think it's like, I want to say it's set in the future, but I could be wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not 100%. I don't remember. I just remember hearing something about Old Man Namor, so I don't know if that's accurate or not. But hey, Namor's getting a miniseries.
Shit. Yeah, issue 2 of 5. Damn.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't pick up Aquaman, so I don't really know if I'm gonna pick up Namor next year. I don't know. I haven't been convinced yet, so I think Namor is gonna be probably the one Marvel book I don't grab.
Yeah, that's fair.
What can you do? All right, what else do we got? Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. Number 5. This is going to be the origin of the Ten Rings.
Oh, shit.
So,
okay. Yeah, this would be one to check out for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it may not, obviously be anything breaking the bank as far as spec, but good origin story about his new sort of power set. Shang-Chi fan, definitely one to pick up.
Yeah.
She-Hulk, gotta mention for me, the whole fucking run has been a winner just because of the Jen Bartel covers, man.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with these.
Yeah, she's killed it on every one of them. So.
She's got bigger legs than Keys.
Well, he skips leg day, man.
He does skip leg day, and I hope he watches this.
Right? We'll never hear the end of it.
But I got to mention the net tease.
The net tease, too, yeah. The Howard the Duck is dope as hell.
Yeah. And look who you got on here in the file.
Oh, of course.
The man himself.
Kingpin.
Let's go. Spider-Man 1 going to the second printing. I actually read this just the other day.
With the red background.
Yeah, red background instead of the white. But yeah, it was a pretty good read. I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Spider-Verse.
All right, so Marvel says Namor was good. A few old man characters. All right. Well, shit. Now I might be convinced to pick up that series because I know they had issues of it at my LCS still on the shelf, so I can grab it still. So I respect Marvel's opinion, so I'm gonna go ahead and check out a fucking Namor series.
Is this
all right?
A He-Man cover?
It
kind of reminded me. No, but that was also.
I mean, it has the vibe of it, but it's also kind of a Star Wars thing.
I know, but I'm pretty sure there was a He-Man cover that was the same thing. I'm gonna find it while we talk about it quick.
Well, Torrin Clark's doing. I think he's doing. I don't know if it's a series of them, but he's doing at least one of these across the whole Star Wars line. And they've all been dope. So that's the pickup for me. This is. I'm gonna say that sword that she's holding there is the one that they've been talking about in the series, the Sith Killer or whatever. So, if you're a Star Wars fan, Dr. Aphra right now has some pretty interesting stuff going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know if that sword's going to be a huge deal or not, but we'll see. It could be.
It might be.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Star Wars, Han Solo, and Chewbacca. Again, the Clark. Yeah, they're all dope. You can't go wrong, man. He kills it on his covers too. So, I think this is this the final issue of the series?
For Star Wars Han Solo, I don't know.
I could be wrong.
No. See,
I was thinking it was a miniseries for some reason.
Oh shit.
It may not be.
Marvel agrees with me. Definitely gives the Sword of Power vibes in pose.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you definitely get the vibes from it. I don't know if it is a straight homage or not, but it has that feel.
I'll find it.
All right. So now, if you're a Star Wars fan, here is the big one of the week. Just because it's kind of kicking off the event, Hidden Empire #1. So, that Aphra might have, more interest and more value as far as the lore goes, but this is the event. So, it's the third the third event in this series of 3 events that Charles Soule's been writing that's kind of centered on Kira from the Han Solo movie. So.
Oh, yeah. See, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Hyper
agreed. Oh, of course. So yeah, they're probably going to do a whole series of connecting covers, or 2. I think they did 2 on the last one, or 3. No, I think they did 3. I want to say they did a Heroes, a Villains, and a Knights of Ren series of connecting covers on the last event. So,
okay.
Yeah, they're probably going to be a fuck ton of different covers for this. There'll be a lot of them that are going to be cool too.
Is that Hyper Combo Comics I see lurking around our show?
That is.
Oh, shit.
Man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah. Thunderbolts now at issue 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's been a good read, but man, I've maintained this since issue number 1, and I'm gonna go ahead and say again, it's only Thunderbolts in name, because the Thunderbolts, that's a villain team, sort of reformed villain team, and yeah, this has none of that. So
no, I agree.
Yeah. I mean, I get where they're going with it. They're trying to rehabilitate the name and everything like that, but
yeah, it ain't working.
They could have done it with the reformed bad guys, and it would have worked. But whatever.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Ultraman Mystery of Ultra 7, number 4 of 5. So second last issue. If you're an Ultraman fan, yeah, here you go. I don't know anything about Ultraman, I'm gonna be honest.
Hyper wants the link. Bust out his FOC knowledge. Hyper, when was the last time you even ordered a book? You know what? I'm calling him out on it right now. I'm gonna
snap.
I'm gonna send you the link, bro. Give me 1 minute here.
All right. Wakanda number 2. We got.
Yes.
It's gonna center around M'Baku. And man, pull that up there. Is that the Dodson variant?
No.
No, that's a dope one. That's the
I just like it. It's cover A.
Yeah.
Dodson variant though is nice.
Yeah, I like the Dodson variant too. So yeah. Got a solid cover, and I like M'Baku, so I think I grabbed number 1. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the whole series. I think they're doing a different character for each issue.
So, okay. Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I believe so.
All right, let's see if Hyper will walk the walk now. Link has been sent.
All right.
Dynamite.
Moving on to Dynamite. The only thing that I guess we really mention is we're gonna go ahead and mention the Garbage Pail Kids origins. Yeah, there's actually been getting some interest. There's actually kind of trading card homage. Which one did we figure out that was? The D card.
So this is the cover D is the trading card homage.
Those are the ones that I like.
And then there's this one, the FOC cover, which we all know what homage that is to. The Amazing Spider-Man, first appearance of Morbius.
Yep.
So there's quite a few covers for this series. Face, you said you've been picking up all the trading card ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep, I've been grabbing the trading cards.
You don't want to get the limited edition version for $50?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that one.
But dude, he's shooting snot out of his nose. Come on.
That's all right. A little high on the price tag for me. So.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I agree. Is that Hyper I see here?
That is.
Your eyes don't deceive you. Well, hold on. You guys can.
I can't see anything right now because I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it was one of those rare Saturdays where it was actually a quiet Saturday, and I figured I'll hop on and I'll impart my FOC knowledge with you guys.
All right. So what kind of knowledge do you have for Garbage Pail Kids?
I collected the cards back when I was a kid.
Nice.
Pretty dope. And yeah, I'm digging that ASM 101 homage. Boom, there.
That's what it was. I couldn't remember the
FOC
exact
knowledge
issue
dropped.
number.
What?
Yeah. I couldn't remember the exact issue number, so I appreciate it.
This is why you dropped me the link.
You're usually working.
Yeah, like I said, it's one of those rare. I was just sorting books this afternoon, so I figured, like, it's a rare time that I'm able to catch you guys while I'm here, so I'll hop on.
Yeah. Right on, bro.
Right,
Yeah,
well,
they have a 1 in 10.
Jumping in.
Yeah, we appreciate you jumping in, bro. 1 in 10.
No, I'm like, it's actually not my first appearance on FOC. I've had appearances before, back when I actually was collecting more books on New Comic Book Day.
I don't like the 1 in 10. I'm gonna be honest.
No,
Yeah, not Hyper's first appearance, but he's on. I think he was on like you were on like 1 or 2 of them at the beginning.
I was
One or
on the
two,
beginning
for sure.
ones.
Yeah.
On like when we started, like the first few ones.
Yeah.
So is it safe to say I can just scroll through most of these? Other than
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm not picking up Lord of the Jungle #1. I don't. That's Tarzan series, but okay, never mind. I might pick that up.
I was gonna say, but what
That's
about
an
this homage?
interesting AF-15 homage.
See,
Yeah, I might actually grab that.
you think it'd be the gorilla holding him, but he's literally holding up
For a
whole
second,
gorilla.
you know what? Here's the thing. From the thumbnail, because I'm on a laptop, so my screen's small. I thought it was actually as like a giant skunk or a panda until you zoomed in and realized it was a gorilla.
No, that's an ape, bro. That's one of them silverbacks.
Well, I guess maybe I'll grab 2 Dynamite issues this week.
All right, so there was a book I definitely wanted to mention in here, but let me know if there's anything you guys want to mention just from the other section.
All right. Well, I know. I guess we'll go ahead and mention that Betty and Veronica, Friends Forever, are getting a Christmas party special. So if you're an Archie fan,
God.
yeah, I guess. I don't know. I feel like there's a fucking one shot every week coming out for these.
Yeah,
but we'll mention them because there's Archie fans out there. So, and sometimes they have first appearances that do hit. So, and all right, Bill and Ted, Day of the Dead. They're getting. I guess is this it's a one shot.
Yeah.
Yep. So obviously, Bill and Ted are going to be celebrating the Day of the Dead.
Jeez.
$6.99 price tag. Yeesh.
Yeah, that's a little high.
Is it $6.99?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, really? Because Opus, they usually do like $6.66 on their fucking like the ones that are like metal band comics and shit like that. So
it's funny.
Times are tough.
All right. Actually, yeah, Cradle of Filth. I bet if you go in that, it's $6.66 price tag.
It is. I see it on the thumbnail. It's $6.66.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
yeah. Cradle of Filth. There we go.
Which they've actually had some pretty dope covers on that run. I don't know what it's about. I haven't actually read any of them, but I've picked up, I think, probably one of each, just based off the cover alone.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
Are these like Dynamite issues where people generally go for more of the cover than actually the interior inside?
I honestly can't say for sure because I don't. Okay, so Cradle of Filth is a band. Obviously, like Opus does a lot of their comic series kind of ties to some metal band or whatever. I don't actually know Cradle of Filth very well, so I just haven't cracked them open to read them yet. But like I've been reading Death Dealer from Opus, and for me it's been a fantastic read. So
okay,
and there were people that said the Evanescence one, of all things, was good. I guess so. I don't know. I haven't read that one yet either, but I feel like there was a couple other ones they've been doing too. But so yeah, I guess there's maybe a little bit more substance in some of the Dynamite stuff.
That's dope.
All right, I'm gonna mention this here quick. It just kind of caught my eye.
Right.
Dark Man
#1 coming out from Scout Comics.
This almost looks like I don't know if there's any gamers in the chat or anything like that, but this almost looks like an homage to Red Dead Redemption.
It kind of
It kinda
does. Eh?
yeah. It's a futuristic sort of survival series. So,
Actually, that or Borderlands.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool cover. I think I'll grab it. I'll grab a hug. Worth a read.
Stop me if you
Hold
see
up.
anything.
We got let's see. I mentioned Door to Door, Night by Night, #1, coming out from Vault. It's a new series that centers on like some monster hunters or some shit like that. So another horror series because it is that time of year. But I will say,
Colin Bunzel is writing it.
Yep.
yeah, Colin Bunn's writing it. That's what I was just gonna mention. And Vault, publishing. It's been pretty good combination. Their horror stuff has been pretty solid, so might be worth looking at.
Okay.
And Gun Honey 2 getting a second print. We got to mention the titty covers. Actually, Gun Honey's been a pretty good read too, to be honest. It really has.
Oh, there's a few.
Yeah, got to mention the rest
new
of them.
bag cover.
Is that a Photoshop? Wait, hold on. Is that an actual sketch?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a.
Okay. I couldn't tell if that's digital or if that's an actual person.
Pretty good. Yeah, they did pretty good.
Don't get too excited, Hyper.
Yeah, she's holding a gun, guys. That's what it is.
It's a gun. Yeah, that's why they blocked it out, because there's a gun there.
So there's a local comic shop day of Door to Door Night by Night, #1 foil edition, which
$10. Yep, there we go. $10.
Damn.
I guess if you got that much faith in it, you want to just jump on it that hard right from go. But we'll go ahead and mention Last Ride of Pillar and Pride, #1. You already passed it up.
There we go. Baker. If she turns around, they'll call it Bun Honey.
Right. A new series coming out from Aftershock. Other than that, I know nothing about it. So.
What is this? Khonshu is on this cover?
It does look like Khonshu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a game day decision, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. We got Nobody's Girls, #1, coming out from Sumerian. You read into the synopsis, and we got sex, violence, all the normal goodies, and that's whatever you're gonna get, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a mystery,
right? Black cover, so yeah, get a lot of information there. Rogue State, #1. This has been on FOC every week for like the last fucking, I don't even know how many fucking months now, dude. How long has it been on here? Yeah. Jeez. It stays on here, it seems like. But it's supposed to be, they're calling it speculative fiction or some shit like that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, about politics or whatever. That's fantastic.
So almost
put out the goddamn comic.
Kind of like, what was that series that happened before the Recount?
Yeah, sort of like, but this comic has never coming the fuck out.
Just like that Blade movie.
Right? I think we got some progress on that. Didn't we get a director now or some shit? I don't know.
Oh, speaking of Blade, you guys just reminded me. I don't know how it is in the States, but Canada's Netflix is getting Blade 1 and 2 this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
If you want to see some old Wesley Snipes goodness.
Hell yeah.
Actually, here's another one. Scorn #1. This has been on FOC a couple times now, so I guess it keeps getting pushed back. All right, we're flipping off the viewer on the cover there. We're edgy, so maybe that's why
we're edgy. That's awesome.
Yeah,
here's what I wanted to talk about.
There it is. So Specs #1 coming out from. Wait, who is that, dude? Oh, why is it down here?
So that's what caught me off guard earlier when I was looking. I was like, I got to remember to mention this because this should be up in the Boom Studio section. But yeah, it's way off in it other. But David Boer is writing this.
Who is also the writer of Kanto and Rain and a couple other series that
Firefly.
Several Kingpins have liked. So
Yep.
yeah, he's a fantastic writer. This series, it sounds like, is gonna be about some X-ray specs. So
yeah, no, I'm gonna
Yeah,
be picking up.
Michael Baker. I think that is.
Yeah,
I think they're going for that.
yes, it
thing
is.
so much. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, you know what? I think all the variants are an homage to a horror. I feel like that B cover looks like an homage to another movie that I can't put my finger on.
Very possible.
Yeah, they're all nice though. I'll definitely be picking up cover A for sure.
Yeah. Same here. So, all right, and let's see. I'll go ahead and mention Traveling to Mars #1 coming out from Ablaze, a new sci-fi series. Yeah, we got a guitar for some reason on Mars.
We went to some pyramid.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. What could go wrong, right?
Sure.
Mark Russell. Mark Russell is the guy that usually writes those political satire comics, right? Like
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember. You know the one where
Oh, there we go.
oh geez, I'm struggling to think of the name, but yeah, he tends to write those satire comics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. West of Sundown. Number. Okay, it is
6.
number 6. All right. Yeah. West of Sundown has actually been a really good read. I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
It's another vampire series. I think it's coming out from Vault, yeah, she's. I mean, the main character is she's a cool character. It's a solid series. So
Fuck yeah.
no other specco in that on it, but just mentioned that it's good. Last but not least, it looks like we got Year Zero, Volume 0, number 2. So zombie apocalypse, and it's the prelude because I think we've already had 2 volumes now of Year Zero.
Yes.
So, yeah. This is the prelude how we got to the zombie apocalypse,
which is what I want to see. So I'm going to be picking this up, or at least reading it digitally.
Yep, I'm grabbing it too. I like the other 2 volumes. So, all right, guys. Well, that is the show that we got for today.
That's it for today.
Right. Before we get out, dude, you want to?
Oh, we got a busy
got
week
anything going on
and an exciting week coming up. Yeah, we do. So,
dude, what do we got going on? What do we got going on?
This Monday, this group of degenerates have been together for 1 year. So it's 1 year.
Shit.
Yeah.
A whole year?
Whole year of nonsense and
shenanigans, debauchery.
Yeah, debauchery,
idiocy.
Yeah. Absolutely. Showing my goofy face on YouTube. But to do that, we're gonna do how we've done it for Christmas and for a couple other shows, and we're gonna have a community hangout show. So we have a bunch of different guests that are coming on.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a bunch of different giveaways to give away. And we're going to do a couple things from our normal Monday show, but mostly we're just going to hang out, celebrate with everybody. So make sure you stop by for that. It's going to be Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time until I don't want to say an end time because you know how these community show goes. We just have a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to try and go too crazy on it, but you never know. We might run a little over what we usually do just because of having guests stop by and everything like that. So
exactly.
And there may be even a little nip slip. I mean, that's
Hyper's going to show his nips to everybody.
I guess Hyper's going to show his nips.
If Keith shows up.
This is where all our viewers are going to come from now, Hyper. You better be
there. He's committed now. Kitty's out, Hyper.
We're going to have Hyper in a muscle shirt.
Oh, jeez.
Slip it sideways. There you go.
The road to 500 just got harder.
Lost 2 subs. But yeah, so that's going to be a blast. And then we have Thursday is our bi-weekly haul show. And all I'm gonna say is, I picked up my Grail.
Yeah, this bastard won't even tell me what it is. I have to wait until Thursday.
I got my Grail. It's not in my
I
hand
know what
yet.
it is. You hyper. You know what? You want the spoiler right now? You want the spoiler right now?
Nah,
I'm gonna
don't
tell
tell me
Well,
right now. I'll tell you
Bro,
backstage.
it's Care Bears number one. It's Care Bears number one. He got it.
Got me. Care Bears and My Little Pony number one. No, it's not.
I knew that dude was a brony.
Well, I'll see you guys Thursday night. That's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern time, again on the Kingpins channel for our Show Me Your Hall show. And I'm hoping my Grail is in by Thursday because I'm excited to show it off and have it in my hands.
Do we?
Right.
So
we've got tits and halls. I mean balls. Wait, what?
Both, all three.
Question: Do we have any guests lined up for Thursday?
So we have one guest lined up, and he's been on the show once before. He's in the chats during our Monday shows, and it's my good friend K-Man. The Moon Knight guy.
The Moon Knight guy, yes.
So he's going to give us an update on how his collection is going.
Bro, he has, and I'm interested to see that one too because man, he's just recently gotten into collection, right?
In the last 7 months, he's gotten into comics. He picked up his
Moon Knight collection,
and it's just been downhill since there. He's
in 7 months, his Moon Knight collection is unfucking real,
dude. Wait
it's impressive.
You guys will be impressed. I'm blown away by it every time I see him and we talk about his collection and I see the collection. It's phenomenal. So he'll be there for sure. I don't think we have a second guest confirmed yet, as far as I remember. But if anybody wants to join, reach out to any of the Kingpins or myself, and we'll get you slotted in for 9 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday.
Yeah, and I should be back this Thursday. And
you're gonna want to be there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
I've seen BC reveal one of his grills, so now I get to see you reveal one of yours. So yeah, it'll be a cool moment. And to Michael Baker's question, not really. I just picked up some lots, but no actual collections. I mean,
mini collections.
Some, you hit a dry spell.
Small collections.
Yeah. So,
all right, guys. Well, that's the show that we got for today. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here and let you guys get out of here. So we appreciate you guys joining us, and we'll see you back here next week for another FOC show. Hyper, you want to go ahead and hit them with it?
All right. If, like me, you can't keep up with the FOC picks every Monday, and you just want access to books ASAP, visit your local library.
Peace.
Peace.